Back for part 8 of Assassin's Creed Mirage. Let's go ahead and get back into it.
That astronomer might be one of them, though I doubt it.
Enjoy our bounty
Impressive door. Where does it go?
Those who came before are...
What?
I said, those who came before are...
Never mind.
إذا ذهبت إلى بيت
بالسوق الجديدة قاسية بعض الشيء ولا خليفة
فإنني أشفق على أعدائي.
كثيرا حتى لا تسيء.
Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you. Pardon me. The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
لاحقا. فيزياء أرسطو وفقا لتفسيره.
Locked. Not getting in this way. Locked. Not getting in this way.
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
اختبار العالم الأوسع والشعور حرج علينا أن نعتبر.
Pardon me. Is Father Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
لا يهم. إني أعتقد أن
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to complain about the shortness of the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
He looked like somebody about to get his skull drilled.
How revolting!
Forget I mentioned it.
إذا أردت المساعدة في التعامل مع كذلك الغلام الصابئ ثابت. إنه ذكي جدا. ساعدني بشأن رحلة أسهر طوال الليل.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
يا للذكاء.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
لن يدعني أخطر السكينة حتى أنتهي أنهم كانوا يقولون معادلات لكنك يظل يستعرض كلمتين لذلك الأشياء المقبلة والدقة على ذكر الحديث عن الأشياء حول البلدة.
The old fraud Fazil went into hiding.
How exciting! What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
Show me the path ahead.
Just scoping out this building before I make my next move. Ultimately, we need to grab this key. So I gotta take out this guy.
هكذا
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Aye. Darn it.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Date-palm court by the daughter of Mecca, right? You have... What was that? What? That's odd.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Safer to avoid dark hallways, especially up there.
Stand and fight, you worm!
Too. Those screams from the basement.
Faster! Faster!
I see you.
You fall!
This key could be useful. Show me everything.
Plenty of work to do up after the murder at the library. What is this place coming to? And those screams from...
I better not use my weapons here.
هذا ليس صحيحا ببساطة.
في الخارج لديك اعتقاد أن الإسماعيليين
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars.
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fossil's greatest work.
Says, by order of the great scholar, the second floor library is off limits. Guards have been stationed to prevent unauthorized entry while our investigation into recent thefts and other crimes continues. The following rules apply. Trespass. Northwest of the courtyard, there's a hatch. Let me check this out, see what they're... I have an eavesdrop icon.
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can use my weapons again if needed.
Where can I blend in at though? Oh, here.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Harib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazil's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Those who came before are... Those who came before are...
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What's that thing? What? Complain about this post. It's safe for us. We'll get used to it. As long as they pay me, I go where they point.
Time to die! Don't let him escape!
I grind your bones! Real coward! Help you out!
Bye. Let's get behind him.
Con Epidate!
Oh no!
Come back and die with honor! I've got all day!
Damn it.
On me.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
Can I pick it up? Get rid of all these bodies. Special collection for security reasons. The title of this book on astronomy is being used as a coded phrase. Oh, I think I got it. Let me see if I got the phrase. Oh, what the? I didn't see him. Let me see if that, because I did find that book and he read part of it or something. Maybe that's a phrase that's going to be used.
I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are...
I will return with the passphrase. Better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
What?
Gossip used to be all about their entertainments, but...
Hey! Die now!
What the?
Hey!
impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. Better not use my weapons here.
Again I ask, those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed.
The great scholar commands staff. Yes, it's true. Scholars need a clean workspace, but do not disturb me with trivia about cleaning, dusting, and lost books. Show some initiative. Basement. Further interruptions will result in flogging. So let's find this basement. Looks like we found the basement.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Oh shit. Oh, he's still alive. What up? Was that the same guy? Oh no, it wasn't.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You control my feet out of hot iron.
Alright, I'm thinking I can use... Or do I just call him in? Explosion or call him in? Explosion.
What in the name of... Wait just a... Come on, coward. Not done with you. Devil's full of tricks.
Come here, buddy.
Hold on.
Okay, I might need to use this for something. I thought I saw something right here. Guess not. Oh, someone's getting tortured.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those ropes might help me get closer
Robbing
to
is
Fossil.
mandatory. No subject shall enter if they are not wearing... Oh, robing is mandatory. No subject shall enter if they are not wearing their robes. You may find the appropriate garb in the room adjoining the recuperation cells. What are they doing here?
What have they done to these people?
They're like that unit during World War II, the Japanese unit that did experiments on people.
Poor guy will not need this anymore.
This should help me blend in.
I don't know if that huge medallion will help blend in. Let's go this way.
Take me back there. I don't belong here.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
Blackwit. What an asshole. London.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its
A little bit of
foundations
narcissism in there, huh?
are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance. And upon such dark secrets, we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Assassinate.
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bin. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
At my command.
No question about it. Fazil was neck deep in the Order.
خبر يقول زوجي
What a life, eh?
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Alright folks, so I'm gonna stop it there. I don't wanna make the videos too long. I want them to be digestible. So we're gonna go ahead and stop here, and please stay tuned for part 9 of AC Mirage. You guys have a blessed day. Take care. Green Line Gaming out.